Ariana Grande has had quite the journey in both her professional music career and her personal life. I got more details on the Thank You Next singer's rise to the top, so don't go anywhere. What's going on, everyone? I'm Gabrielle Balinson. Now, I know that you're here to learn more about Ariana's journey to superstardom. But before we get to that, double check that you are subscribed to the Hollyscoop channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell. At just 15 years old, Ariana got her big break when she landed the role of Charlotte in the Broadway musical 13. She won a National Youth Theater Association award for her performance. Her next big breakout role wasn't on the stage, but instead on Nickelodeon, where Ariana was cast as Cat Valentine on the TV show Victorious. We all fell in love with her goofy, endearing character Cat, and it wasn't long until we got to hear her infamous high notes on the Victorious soundtrack. Around this time, Ari recorded several covers of herself singing Adele, Mariah Carey, and Whitney Houston and uploaded them to YouTube. A friend sent the covers to the CEO of Republic Records, who was very impressed with Ariana and signed her to a recording contract. In 2011, Ari put out her first single, Put Your Hearts Up. Ariana then came out with her 2013 debut album, Yours Truly, which featured singles like Baby I and The Way, featuring Mac Miller, whom Ariana would go on to date in the future. We'll get into more of that later on. After this album release, Ariana was compared to the likes of Mariah Carey with her 90s soul sound and 4-octave vocal range and whistle register. Ariana's next album, My Everything, debuted at #1, with the single Problem featuring Iggy Azalea debuting at #3 on Billboard's Hot 100. Her album also featured other collabs with Zedd on Break Free and The Weeknd on Love Me Harder. These singles also rose to the top of the music charts. In September 2014, Ariana collabed with Jessie J and Nicki Minaj on Bang Bang, which also climbed the charts. Ari had 3 hit singles from My Everything on the Billboard chart at the same time. Ariana released her 3rd studio album in February 2016 called Dangerous Woman, which debuted at #2 on the Billboard 200, while the title track debuted at #10 on the Hot 100. She actually made history around this time, becoming the first artist to have lead singles debut in the top 10 from her first 3 albums. But the Dangerous Woman album didn't just bring her accolades and success, it also brought a tragic event. Ari began her Dangerous Woman tour in February 2017, performing in North America and Europe. In May 2017, Ariana's Manchester show was the target of a suicide bombing, killing 22 people and injuring hundreds more. Ariana quickly suspended the rest of the Dangerous Woman tour. The brave pop star then came back to Manchester just 13 days after the attack to put on the One Love Manchester benefit concert for the victims. She re-released One Last Time and her live performance of Over the Rainbow at the event as the charity singles. Fellow friends and megastars Miley Cyrus, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, Chris Martin, Little Mix, and Pharrell Williams all joined Ari on stage to perform by her side. But she didn't stop there. She visited fans who were injured in the hospital and gave 14,000 free tickets to everyone who was at the concert in May. Ariana revealed the next year that she was still feeling the effects of PTSD from the concert, understandably. She told British Vogue, quote, "It's hard to talk about because so many people have suffered such severe, tremendous loss." She continued, quote, "I don't think I'll ever know how to talk about it and not cry." Ariana's next album, Sweetener, which also featured No Tears Left to Cry, God Is a Woman, and Breathin', came out in August 2018 and earned Ari her first Grammy win for Best Pop Vocal Album. While we're talking about Ariana's awards and nominations, I think it's important to note that she has 12 Grammy noms, 3 American Music Awards, 6 iHeartRadio Music Awards, and 9 MTV Video Music Awards, among so many other awards and accolades, including being on Time Magazine's list of the 100 most influential people back in 2016 and 2019. Ariana's 5th album, Thank You Next, debuted in February 2019. This album featured chart toppers like 7 Rings and Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored. Ari's most recent collabs include Don't Call Me Angel with Miley Cyrus and Lana Del Rey, Stuck With You with Justin Bieber, and Rain On Me with Lady Gaga. Ariana's 6th studio album, Positions, came out this past October and garnered positive reviews. Ariana's love life has had its ups and downs too. She started dating Mac Miller in August 2016, and after 2 years of dating, the pair split in May 2018. In June 2018, just weeks after her split from Mac, People magazine confirmed that Ariana was engaged to SNL's Pete Davidson after dating for just a few weeks. However, Mac Miller's tragic death in September 2018 impacted Ari's relationship with Pete, and the pair split a month later. Ariana is now dating real estate agent Dalton Gomez. The pop star can also act. She made a guest appearance on the hit television show Screen Queens and made a cameo in Zoolander 2 in 2016. Later that year, she also starred in NBC's Hairspray Live as Penny Pingleton. Ariana also made appearances on SNL a couple of times as the host and musical guest. Ari is a huge Jim Carrey fan, and she got to make a guest appearance on his Showtime series Kidding. Ariana is one of the most followed individuals across all social media platforms. As of October 2020, she has over 40 million subscribers on YouTube, with her music videos being viewed a total of over 17 billion times. She is the second most followed artist and most followed female on Spotify, with over 45 million followers. She has over 200 million followers on IG, 75 million followers on Twitter, and 40 million followers on Facebook. Those are some insane stats. I personally think Ari is one of the most talented artists and performers of our generation. She's had 6 highly successful studio albums, multiple Grammy noms, and she continues to be a philanthropist and activist. At just 10 years old, Ariana co-founded the South Florida youth singing group Kids Who Care, which performed at charity and fundraising events and has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. Ari also announced that all net proceeds from her Stuck With You collab with Justin Bieber would be donated to the First Responders Children's Foundation, which will help to fund grants and scholarships for kids whose parents have been working on the front lines during COVID-19. I can't wait to see what else Ariana has in store for us in 2021. Whether it be new music, acting roles, or charitable endeavors, Ariana never fails to amaze us with her incredible talents and her beautiful heart. So what are your thoughts on Ariana's journey to the top of the charts? What are your favorite Ari songs? What do you hope to see from the pop star in the future? Any special collabs? Let me know your thoughts on all of this down below. And for more on celeb news happening now, be sure to check out The Morning Tea. After that, make sure that you are subscribed to the Hollyscoop channel. Give this video a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit that notification bell.